Obviously, I think everybody knows what's going on in our country with the coronavirus, and we're taking some measures to, I guess, do our part and see what we can do to maybe nip this thing in the bud and to keep ministering at the same time. So I just want to let you know of a couple things that we, as a church leadership here, have decided in the last couple hours, or last night I should say. You can pretty well bank on the midweek services not happening. There may be some that will be happening. You'll be notified of that, but in general, we're not going to have the midweek meal, the life groups and that. Pastor Harry may try and get some of the youth together for different things, but on the whole, Wednesday night ministries are done for now, at least for 2 weeks. We are also going to be canceling our worship services on Sunday morning. But the good thing is there, and Harry will talk about this in a little bit, we will be live streaming those, so you have access to that. And we also want to let you know if you have a need, either to get groceries or medicines, or maybe it's something else, and this doesn't even apply just to those that are older in our congregation, but anybody, if you have a need, we have a way, we got a team that's willing to step in, make the grocery run for you, go to the pharmacy, whatever, get the groceries and medicines that you need. So at this point, you can either call the church at 433-1112, or David Moore, and his number is 478-3853. And this is just one way that we feel we can at least try and provide, meet a need that you may have, if that's applicable to you, and or if you know somebody else that's not connected to the church that may need this, please feel free to call, and I'm pretty sure these guys will get right on it. So just so you know, next couple weeks, no Sunday morning service. We'll be live streaming those. For the most part, the midweek services are not going to happen as well for a couple weeks. And Harry's going to tell you about some stuff that can help you not only hear and see this stuff, but stay connected to us as a church body.
Yeah. So if you don't already know, we have multiple different media platforms, digital platforms that you can connect with us as a church body. You can go to our website and access right now all of our sermons and services via video, and also we have audio recordings of those that you can access. And so alongside of our website, we also have our Facebook page. We also have our church app. And so I'm just going to kind of stop on each one for just a moment. So our church app, if you go to your app store on your phone, so if you're iOS, it's your Apple Store. If you're Android, it's your Google Play Store. And you search Tithely Church app, and it's got a little blue icon. You're going to click on that and download that. Once it's downloaded, you can search for our church based on location. Just put in our address, 301 East Main Street, Sydney, Montana, 59270. And then you can access our app right through there. When you get into our app, you'll be able to see and access our services again, as well as both video and audio. You'll also be able to access our giving online option through Tithely, and so that you can continue to give during this time, because we won't have obviously our normal Sunday morning time of passing the plates and things like that. You can also, on that note, if you want to send gifts, you can still mail them to the church at the address I just said a little bit ago. And so we appreciate all of you that do support us financially, and ask that you would continue to faithfully do that. With the church app, you'll also see updates that we put out on our Facebook page and our website and things like that. So the app is really a great place for you to go to, especially right now. And so jumping to our Facebook page, that's where you're going to see updates. And if you just search that at Faith Alliance Church, Sydney, Montana, on Facebook, you'll see that pop up. And go ahead and like our page, because when you like it and follow it, you'll get updates in your notifications when we send out different notifications, things like that, as well as when we go live. And so, as Paul mentioned, we're going to be recording our services and posting those on Sunday morning at about 9:30 a.m. And so you'll be able to access that. When we do that, we're going to, on Facebook, it's going to be called a premiere. We're also going to be posting it on our YouTube channel, Faith Alliance Sydney. And we're also going to be posting the audio version on SoundCloud, which you can access, again, via our church app or website. And then we ask that when you do access that, to share that so that others can connect with it as well. If there's any questions with that, by all means, give me a call. I'd love to talk with you. You can email me at pastorharry@faithalliancesydney.org, and I can connect with you that way as well. And we just really want to end this time as we feel a lot of disconnection. We want to bring connection and unity among the body and provide as much help and resources and ministry that we can. And so, I think I kind of hit all three of those different areas. We look forward to worshiping with you Sunday morning. And again, if you have any questions, you can contact us and let any need known to us. We want to be here for not just our church family, but for our community in general during this time.
Yeah, so I think we realize that things are different in our world, things are different in our community, but we can keep some things the same, albeit a little different vehicle of transmitting that. So we're inviting you into the digital age. I know some of you have already done that quite well. Others, like me, I'm a little on the slow part of that, but we still want to minister. We still want to take care of you. We want to provide those opportunities for you to stay connected to the body of Christ and to meet those needs. And I just want to remind you at the end here that to be in prayer, not only for our country, I would pray for the world in that matter, and for all those who are being affected by the coronavirus. That 2 Timothy 1:7 reminds us that God has not given us a spirit of fear, but one of power and of love and self-discipline. So this is a time for us to lean into God. It's a stretch for us as ministers, as a ministry, but I believe God's in this, and we can make the most of it, and that's what we are inviting you to do as well. So thank you for watching this and liking us.
Yeah. Like and follow our Facebook page, our YouTube page. Then you'll be able to stay updated and connected with everything going on as we try to do our best to minister through some different means.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
All right. Thanks.